Golf. If you wonder why golf is so hard to learn and to play to a decent standard, let me share with you the 3 harsh truths that I found out about as a 22 handicap golfer when I started to play golf about 7.5 years ago. When I started, I was under the impression that this game is something you can pick up quite easily. I was under the impression that golf is something you can become good at fairly quickly. I was never under the impression that golf would ever show me the flaws in my character and my personality so bluntly. Yeah, I was so wrong. And here's why. So, just walked up to the 3rd tee on my local course, and sun is rising. Should be a good day today. It's still quite cold though. I'm not fairly warmly dressed actually at this time of day, but should get warmer over the next couple of hours, so fingers crossed I won't be too cold. Anyway, truth number 1, or harsh truth number 1. Golf is indeed hard to acquire. So before I started golf, I also fell victim to this stereotype and believing that golf is just something for elderly people, you know, taking a walk and whacking a ball in between. And it's not a very exciting sport/game to pick up. And something you could probably pick up quite easily anyway by the looks of it from the outside. And when I started golf in 2018, I got a good slap by reality, and I learned the hard way that it's not that easy. Even putting requires you to adapt a certain technique, rhythm, tempo, which you have to learn. And it's not something that's already ingrained in your body or that you're not very, very talented with, unless you come from another ball sport like tennis or hockey or something, which I'm not. So, and also with the long game, with the longer clubs to hit the ball far, at the very beginning it was immensely hard just to hit this tiny ball with your club. And I've seen the other day I checked some videos or pictures of mine from my early golfing days, and the swing back then, the look of my swing, oh my God, I wouldn't be really willing to open up on here. So embarrassing. And compared to where I am now, but yeah, it doesn't come overnight. It's not coming overnight, and it's hard to acquire. It's hard to learn. It just takes a long time, and you actually need to be in for the long journey. Golf is a journey. It's not something that you just pick up and then you're done with it. It's a long journey. That's what you have to, I think, what I needed to find out about and finally accept. And that's something I think we all need to accept at some stage, that golf is not the end, or that there's an end goal you reach after a certain stage. No, it's an ongoing journey, and a journey I think that will never really finish. What a view. Green of the 3rd hole, Sunrise. Over there is the temporary tee box, or temporary tee box for the third hole, and which I just played. And that is our signature hole here, par 4 of the temporary tee box down into the chasm. The green is over there, down there. Yeah, and this view is just amazing. Look at this. Right, ball went straight off that tee box, which is good. Gosh, I've lost so many balls on this hole. And here comes now the second harsh truth that I learned during my 7.5 years of playing golf. And the second harsh truth is, it just takes so much time. Golf takes so much time to learn and to become better at this game. So ties into what I said before, golf is hard to acquire. And if anything, and it applies to not only golf, but any other aspect in life, new skill or something you want to learn or pick up, which doesn't happen overnight to learn and to become good at, automatically takes time. So one thing triggers the other. In this case, hard to acquire triggers that you have to spend lots and lots of time. If you are motivated enough, if you have the time, if you can accommodate this, the time slots into your personal and professional life, yeah, it's a sacrifice in some ways, but yeah, a sacrifice I was willing to give or to provide to become better. But yeah, now, as I said in one of my previous videos, I think, so just walking down now to the fairway of the 4th hole, and hoping to find my ball. Anyway, digressing here. So what I wanted to say is, to get to handicap 22 took me 7.5 years. And I think that's the answer I have to give myself, to realize how much time you need to invest into this game or sport. And I think that's something to be taken away from here is, yeah, you need to invest time, lots and lots of time. And yeah, it's a long journey again. It's a long journey again. And this is the way it is in golf, I think. So yeah, allow for lots of time, people, to learn this game. By the way, the B-roll elements I put into this video showing me play on, actually don't show me playing on my home course. It was actually a course called Blue Monster in the north of Italy near Bolzano. Absolutely beautiful piece. You know, beautiful 9-hole course, sitting in the valley, surrounded by the Alps. Absolutely amazing. So yeah, just sharing those pictures, which or B-roll videos or snaps, because I got to play there. Just happened to be in the area. It actually was quite snowy in Austria, but when I came to north of Italy, all of a sudden it was spring, and the course was just open for a couple of days. Got to play it. If you get the chance to play there, people, do so. Highly recommended. View of the 5th tee box. Fairway's down there. You have to play the ball across this pond, and then on this fairway, and then down that way towards the flag. and the / the green, par 5. What a view again. And the third harsh truth I had to find out about during my golfing career is that golf really puts a test to your character. Now here on the 8th hole, on the tee of the 8th hole, par 3, quite a nice hole as well. Yeah, as I said in the beginning, golf really puts a test, or not only puts a test, but actually reveals the flaws in your character and personality. And I was never expecting this, how much, or like how deeply angry I would get when missing shots, when playing badly, when not striking the ball the way I wanted, and then the ball gone out of bounds and was lost in everything. And the way that I was never really expecting this, how angry I would get, and even golfing friends of mine said, "Matthias, you're losing it, so cool it down, or we are not going to play with you anymore." That was really opening my eyes, really. And yeah, so because it's all down on you, golf is all on you. You cannot blame anyone else for playing badly. It's all down to you, and it just shows how accountable you are to your own game. And yeah, so it really puts your character to the test and your personality to the test, and it's a painful and steep learning curve, but well worth it, because it really tames you if you want to let it tame you. It makes you humble. So yeah, watch out, guys. I'm sure I'm not the only one who has gone through this deep and dark valley. So yeah, that's the third harsh truth for sure. Revealing your true character. So just finishing on the front 9, hole 9 here. So, and yeah, so 3 harsh truth, hard to acquire. Golf is hard to acquire. Golf takes a lot of time, and it tests your character and personality and shows all your flaws. Yeah, so I call these truths harsh just out of my personal experience, you know. It's just the way it is and how I see these things, and these are just the unpainted and raw truths that I came across during my 7.5 years of playing golf now. And the way I wanted just to put these across is just to share them with you, share my experience with you. And I believe, and I'm sure and hope that these 3 harsh truths that I pointed out now in this video resonated with you in some way or the other, because I believe you have all gone through those in some way or the other. And so let me know in the comments down below what your experiences were regarding these harsh truths, and to make your life as a mid-handicap golfer or a beginner golfer easier, so that you know what to expect on your golf journey. And yeah, hope you like this video, hope you enjoyed this video, and leave me a like and subscribe if you like the content, and support my channel, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace out.